You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station. Wake up, Germantown. It's 63 degrees outside on this Friday, September 30th. I'm Caleb Suggs. Here are your top stories this morning. World leaders gathered today at the funeral of Shimon Peres, the former Israeli prime minister. Peres passed away Wednesday at the age of 93. This morning, Perez's body was laid to rest in a high-security funeral attended by dozens of world leaders from around the world. President Obama and former President Bill Clinton were among those who made the journey to Jerusalem to pay their respects. A state fair ride left families stranded for hours. An amusement park ride in Springfield, Massachusetts stalled, leaving riders stuck Thursday night. The ride, known as Wipeout, stalled in the middle of its roundabout, leaving parents and children trapped for 2 hours. Crews were able to get everyone off the ride and safely back on the ground. No one was hurt. If you have unpaid traffic tickets, we have good news for you. The city of Memphis has started a citywide amnesty program to those who need to pay these fees. Here's how it works. Those who have tickets that are 10 years or older, you can pay for your unpaid tickets at half off. All this takes is getting in touch with your court clerk's office. The amnesty will last the rest of the year. Taking a look around the town, congratulations to the GHS Red Devil Band. They participated in the Arlington Open Invitational Marching Band Contest and swept the competition. The band was named the Class 5A champions, winning Best Visual Ensemble, Class 5A, Best Percussion, Class 5A, Best Music, Class 5A, Best Overall Effect, Class 5A, and Best Color Guard, Class 5A. In addition, the Color Guard and Field Commanders both came in second place for the entire competition. Congratulations to all the band members. They will try for another sweep tomorrow when they compete at Briarcrest. And recently, our IB seniors received their International Baccalaureate pins during the pinning ceremony at Germantown Presbyterian Church. Dr. Melinda Keller spoke encouraging words to the students before giving out the prestigious certificates and pins. These items are symbols of accomplishment and achievement. Congratulations to all IB seniors. Lights, camera, action. The region's youngest filmmakers now have a place to show off their talents and possibly win some major cash. Wake Up Germantown reporter Amber Allen and photographer Wolfgang Stolch introduce us to the next Hollywood filmmakers.
Dark room, we're all facing in one direction, and that's the magic of cinema. Am I not alone?
For the first time, Mid-South teens are getting a chance to showcase their own student-produced films and chances to win big. Indies Memphis kicked off the first annual Youth Film Festival and brought in some heavy hitters to help set the stage.
The idea came up because there was really not an opportunity for young filmmakers in town to showcase their work. And so from that, on top of screenings, we said, why not adding workshops and opportunities for the kids to come together and network with each other.
Throughout the one-day festival, more than 100 aspiring filmmakers learned everything from acting and directing,
amazing, it's astonishing,
to documentary filmmaking and the power of music videos. Hometown Hollywood filmmaker Craig Brewer, who directed Tarzan and Footloose, came to share some inspiring techniques and knowledge to the aspiring filmmakers.
But I think that a lot of people, they always want to find out, well, what do I need to do to make it in the big time? And they don't really ask themselves the questions that I think are most important, which are, how do I tell a story that's personal? How do I tell a story that means something to me?
Along with the incredible workshops, students submitted their own work in hopes of winning a $4,000 production package and cash prize.
There's 27 films that students have made that we're screening, and there will be grand prize winners that are announced after the screening.
Michael Thomas from Melrose won the grand prize for his film Black Man Down in Midtown.
My film, it was amazing working with the people that I worked with to get it done. And to win here at the Indie Memphis Film Festival is just amazing.
Seeing other people's work helps me grow as a filmmaker myself, so definitely I'll be coming back next year.
All the students we talked with say the festival encouraged them to continue working on their craft and expressing themselves through filmmaking.
If you want to make films, then definitely come here. It's fun, it's great, and you learn a bunch of stuff about filmmaking in general.
Reporting for Wake Up Germantown, I'm Amber Allen.
Simpson here with a new segment we call Flick Picks, where we give you a preview of some of the movies opening today at the box office. First up, Deepwater Horizon. The movie, starring Mark Wahlberg, is based on the true-life events that occurred on an oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico on April 20th, 2010. It tells the story of those who worked on the Deepwater Horizon and the extreme moments of bravery and survival in the face of what could become one of the biggest man-made disasters in world history. If you want to laugh, check out Masterminds. David Gant, played by Zach Galifianakis, is stuck in the monotony of truck driving day in and day out. So when his work crush lures him into the heist of a lifetime, David's all in. After he's double-crossed, David must dodge authorities and a hitman and try to turn the tables on his untrustworthy comrades. And from visionary director Tim Burton comes Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. When Jacob discovers clues that spans to different worlds and times, he finds a magical place known as Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. But the mystery and danger deepens as he gets to know the other children and learns about their special powers and their powerful enemies. You can check out these movies and more at your closest Malco theater. And finally, before I leave you, here's today's viral video. See what happens when a clueless dog tries to play hide and seek.
Come here, Nico. Nico!
That's it for me. I'm Scarlett Simpson, and hopefully I'll see you at the movies.
Now let's find out what Germantown High School students and teachers need to know. Dinah Mitchell brings us today's school news.
Thanks, Caleb. Attention students, if you want to attend today's pep rally and Powder Puff game, you must buy your ticket for the homecoming game in A building during school. That's all the school news. Now let's get an update on the world of sports, both here in Germantown and beyond. Kennedy Harris has today's sports report.
Thanks, Dinah. We're starting with the game everyone is talking about, the homecoming game. Tonight, our Red Devils will clash with the Bartlett Panthers in our most exciting game of the year. The homecoming game is always a fun one to watch, and we talked to Coach Chris Smith about the preparation and excitement leading up to the homecoming matchup.
We've prepared several ways this week. Each week we're gradually adding. We're pretty excited. You know, anytime you got a chance to play at home, especially in front of the fans that we have that are so supportive to us out this season. Really what it's all about is building school spirit, supporting your programs at the school and Germantown Red Devil pride. And we hope to come out with a win to put an exclamation point on all the activities during the week.
This game will be one for the books, so you don't want to miss it. Kickoff is at 7. Go Red Devils! Moving on to college football, it's Mid-South rivalry weekend. The Memphis Tigers travel to Oxford to take on the Ole Miss Rebels. The Tigers are riding high after that 77-3 win over Bowling Green last weekend. And the Rebels are feeling good going into the weekend after their victory against Georgia. But the Rebs are also looking for revenge after last year's stunning 37-24 loss to Memphis. The Tigers are currently 3-0 while the Rebels are 2-2, so both are looking for a strong win. Tomorrow's game marks 95 years of this Mid-South rivalry. The first Tigers-Rebels matchup happened back on October 1st, 1921. Be sure to watch because it's going to be a good game. Kickoff is tomorrow at 6 p.m. on ESPN2. Moving on to the NFL. Our hometown Tennessee Titans will face AFC South rival Houston Texans this Sunday. The Titans are 1-2 after losing to the Oakland Raiders and are seeking a win against the reigning division champions this week. The Texans, too, are hoping to bounce back after an embarrassing loss to the New England Patriots. You can catch the game on CBS. Kickoff is at noon. And that's your look at the world of sports. Caleb, back to you.
Oh, Kennedy, before you go, you know how everyone's really pumped about homecoming tonight. I mean, I saw a lot of students dressing up for homecoming this week. So how do you think the game tonight is going to play out?
Well, Germantown has a good team, but as you know, we're facing a strong team in Bartlett. So I personally hope that the Red Devils can pull through and win this game. But for coverage and in-depth analysis on tonight's game, watch GHS-TV's Red Devil postgame show, hosted by myself and Maggie Latham. We'll have highlights and interviews with the players and coaches, and that airs on October 14th on GHS-TV. And of course, you can catch it on our YouTube channel.
We'll be sure to watch. Thanks, Kennedy. Taking a look at this weekend's weather, Saturday will start with a low of 58 degrees, but will warm up to the afternoon to a balmy 79. Sunday, expect a low of 60 degrees with the temperatures rising to a warm 82 degrees later in the day. It's going to be a great weekend, so be sure to get outdoors. That's all the news from around the world and here at home. From all of us here at GHS-TV, have a great day.